Nigeria man me no ka say o ma sene mo minister of state abaga na asa efe ne Bianca na oni Okudzeto Ablakwa abehia e na oni Mahama nso abehia amamakasa na utie no a net say deportation episode deporte omo Nigeria for no e na omo yema sure omo say there be yes sa omo nkrofa begu omo nchen wo Nigeria ho dia net say omo ndo omo ntumi nso omo ba be pa ato na manye deporte mo ntumi nje omo nso mo ba ye ho fine. So mo ba for peace. Yeah, maintain peace in your mind na bibia mo pese be deport na mo suru. Then nsem pie busiam. Na Okudzeto Ablakwa or the nsem tuja efa deportation we na uti ono a o se Ghana ne ewes for no eni Nigeria for no e migrate free baby ba akon e na eno ehun hia ye ni na ne se boni no mudi enti na ese deport o mo Nigeria for eni mo ni problem. Nso boni na ma ba di o ma be dross wa ha e na mudi boni. Nti Okudzeto Ablakwa do chire mo ase den we yen have compassion na yen make peace with omo na yen live as one people sana na yen omo live the dada omo na makosa di nyina Nigeria for mo nkwa bebia obi anjemo na Ghana for ya agemo amaba so mo ye concert tend Okudzeto Ablakwa ni somebody to abont no mesre se afi no di kan ba no be like no subscribe comment my aha e Penas Media TV na mesre se mo yenko video.
It is also important to emphasize that we have agreed that we will deepen our community-to-community engagements. We are conscious of our history, that even though we have a historical background with a lot of ethnic groups having the same heritage and antecedents. You do know, for example, that the Ewe people migrated together with Nigerians, sojourned in Ile-Ife, and continued to the Gold Coast. The Gans have a similar story. So we have very interesting anthropological antecedents, which shows that we are one people. But regardless of that, there have been times in our history where we have had skirmishes. You remember the Aliens Compliance Order, which saw a number of so-called foreigners being removed from Ghana. And then you also recall Ghana Must Go in 1983, where over 1 million Ghanaians were forced out of Nigeria. So we are conscious of that history, which should guide all of us, that if these things are not managed well, it could take us back to certain dark occurrences in our history. That is why we have been demonstrating a lot of maturity and asking that we douse the flames, we show compassion, we should remember that we are one people. Let's always remember that Ghana, as the headquarters of Pan-Africanism, what Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the founder of our country, taught us, is that we should ignore artificial boundaries. We are one people. And let us always remember that there is a bigger goal, a bigger Pan-African agenda where we want to form an all-united states of Africa.
Like I said before, I came and I saw with my own 2 eyes that there were not tires burning on the streets and people with placards everywhere urging Nigerians to be deported. And it speaks to how the government of President John Mahama was able to rise to the occasion. President Mahama and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are like brothers. Of course, Nigerians were in a very festive mood during the inauguration ceremony of President Mahama. Our president was here and for the occasion, and he gave a very, very impassioned speech, which speaks to the special bond that exists between these two gentlemen, and by extension, the bonds that exist between Ghanaians and Nigerians. So the message, in short, would be that there is no cause for alarm. The situation is being handled quite effectively. We will continue with our stakeholder engagement. We have met some of the dramatist personnel, the people who are in the melt of this crisis. We will continue to meet people, stakeholders across all segments to ensure that the ways and means to continue to douse tensions, to continue to ensure that this is not a situation that repeats itself.
Then the Wuti Okudzeto Ablakwa, then somebody to about Sefa Nigeria for no, let's say, Madam Bianca Abano, Minister of State, on so abano, let's say, or Bana, just say the Bibia to ye, because almost say your man ba, you be deported your man pa. Sisi ano muchu mumuta sero batai crowd, you be the bonnet, you soon more, you no call. You do more call because Ghana ni into Nigeria and could decide it will be say, Uko, go ya Ghana and Ustrumpo, Nigeria for no mutrimu deno. Ebinomo uko Ghana we Ghana ni na uko yesa de no ho aye di so me deport po na de radias sayankoku a ten de busia President John Dramani Mahama tremu a there will be no mass deportation or Nigeria for international Nigeria for no omonya abotre John Mahama tremu a on deport on mass deportation be atse na circulating na Ghana for nya abre demonstration John Mahama say on the day bi ti Ghana for say inti John oh yes say Nigeria for bedos na se se nipekum omukun no say yes ento wada ento wada no say obi a ono yeku nebuseni no ono no mo kasa mu deport se yi no ono ne be ne ya na fe enihi na ofa ho tan then the fine say we no yem politicize no so otoma NDC na NDC abana Nigeria ni ti se Patrick Tete say a Nigeria for me say kokuni se Patrick Tete busuafo omo ye NDC fo na de waye mama won deport omo ne sa nyomi omo befu 3 votes ko what you say vote ko eno no nkoda nchen yem politicize no ni na ne say John Mahama say onye mass deportation na eye Bianca onso so utia ono so de nsem tuja utia ne say ono so eba say or patch or Ghana for ye one people ye unite as one people unite ni dey any problem am manage you say John Mahama ni inauguration ka na Nigeria for we in the festive season festive time no many age say ye inauguration man John Dramani Mahama Tinubu obi pio mo ha say obi mo Ghana ma bibia to ye bibia to kama denta min kasa John Mahama fort am say bibisa won say Tinubu bae no one John Mahama bedi nkoma mama keka nsem bi to ho say ye one people na then they ama Tinubu kra say Ghana hi yambo a my state yambra ono no na beje mbo a then the minister John Dramani Mahama betume mass deportation ebe some style bi ojo ho on the other side no so betenase na nso omo modi bone no yese mo tie omo a mo ma mo kokokrom simple unti mbo bi krom embe di bone embe ku obi na yeste wa yese ye uti omani mu yede debi intende omo be di bone no monko mo ay ready some person matena no fine mbet matena ye mass deportation na once a mass deportation dey ma chem say 1969 no baby na Ghana ye deport Nigeria for na 83 no so mo fa mo ho adwen na mo ye Ghana must go intende akose draw na say yes about revenge match ye ba be deport mo dey atopa na eba Mode enye hwe ye beji atum sisi ana enye mpo na meji atum government na maji atum so munya mass deportation in some ekoso no let's say safe no di kan ba like na shuka be comment am ha Penash Media TV shout out to Nigeria for ni ama modi body no yensa so mo a mo ko mo krom enda ma adwon one side me das